Hi everyone, yes, so welcome to our pregnancy morning stretches. This week, last week, we had our breakfast that we shared, our regular fluids that's required during the day, and our what nuts to eat, what nuts to do, what is the nutrients for us in our day, and our reactions, and what we do during the day. So yeah, this morning we're still gonna focus on the stretches that we did yesterday, on the leg stretch. We don't want to do the upper arms too much because we want the function on the leg, because the pressure of the womb and the pressure of the baby always rest on the lower legs, right? And these waistlines, I have really done this so that everyone can check these fat waistlines here behind, yeah. And these leg bone, right, that we're stretching out this week is the leg bone that are mostly pressurized during pregnancy. And that's why we want to focus on that leg bone. Let us start our stretches. We're gonna do, I like that stretch that we did now. We're just gonna give ourselves some time so that we can relax and ease into our stretches. We can bend, yes, the one leg. You bend your left leg, we keep the right leg straight, and we just start with easing in exercises. We had our breakfast this morning, and with our breakfast, we had a nice wheat bix. Yes, we had our wheat bix, we had our morning warmies, and we are ready to ease into the day. So what we're gonna focus on again, the big leg, front leg straight, left leg straight. If the left leg is in front, then the right leg at the back. We want that straight, right? And we bend the front leg and we keep the left leg straight. And we do that as yesterday, as we did it, we relax the arms for that, so that we are in a relaxing mode. And we bend the leg, that's nice. We do that with the right leg also. We bend the right leg forward. We keep the left leg straight. We ease into that mode and we give it a stretch, a little bit of a stretch. You can feel the stretch when you bend the right leg, the front leg, then you can feel the stretch in your leg. And that's what you want to feel. You ease into that. And that is nice. Ease that in again. That feels very nice. It's relaxing on the tummy. It's stretchy. Like we said yesterday, we're not gonna do the legs too wide. Medical approval, yes, to do your stretches. You get medical approval from your doctor if you are fine to do the stretches. We prefer that. Oh, it feels nice. Give it a few ease-ins. You try and keep your feet flat, right? Your back feet, your front feet flat. And you stretch your knee. You're gonna do 5 of those. It feels very nice. It feels very nice. You feel the stretch in it. Like we said yesterday, we don't want to do the stretches of our upper legs, right? We don't want it wider too much. So we don't want both of our legs to be too wide, the one from the other, right? We do it in a way that is fine. Walking distance, yes, a walking leg distance, right? The one leg in between the other leg, walking distance, we want that distance with the stretches, because we don't want to stretch our legs too wide. And moving it front to the back, front to the back, feels fine. Why? Because you can sense the stretch in your leg. In your front leg, you feel it. In your back leg, you feel it. But you can sense it in your leg itself. So what does this stretch mean? This stretch means that we are strengthening both legs. So when there's pressure on the legs, then both the back leg receives its stretch, and it strengthens and both the front leg is also busy strengthening in the same position. So it's not like you're only focusing on one leg and the other leg is like really not really on that. There is the strength of that required of the present womb, right? When the womb is present, and especially that's where we said we don't want to focus too much on upper arm exercises. And that is where you get medical approval for, because when we focus a lot on the upper arms, right? Having our upper arms like this is one thing, but the more we want to focus on that, yesterday we did one stretch like that, and that's fine. We do not want to, whatever we do, our leg stretches, and when it's got to do with the birthness and the wombness, the pressure on the womb, then we are not gonna want to do exercises and stretches that is gonna pressurize the womb, right? So we would want to be light on those exercises. Yes, it's important to get firmness on that, and for the body rotation, right? For that rotation, it's important that we can include some arm stretches on that, but it's important that we don't overdo with the arm stretches. We focus more on our leg stretches with pregnancies. We might see some details. We have not had confirmation yet, and whether it's a boy or whether it's a girl, and we are gonna see the excitement also with everyone on our social pages. We said 5 of these stretches. I can sense that it's very nice in the front leg, and then one more. Just leg. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That feels fine. Another stretch that we love to do with our leg. Yesterday we did our open. 1 second. Today we're gonna focus on that. Close the leg. We're gonna do with the right leg again. Our open. 1 second. And close that again. So that's going to be our second stretch that we're going to focus on today, that we have not done yesterday. That also firms the womb nicely. Okay, our legs not too wide from the other. And when we do our stretches, when we do our pregnancy stretches, we do not focus much on the wide leg stretch. Why not? Because we don't want to pop. We don't want the situation, the situation to get and to make us paranoia with the cramps and stuff that goes along with that. So we firmly agree to say that our leg stretches are not going to be the wide leg stretches too much. We do not do the wide leg stretches too much. Let's do that again. And you can still do your fashion pose. Yes, you can do that. That's nice. That feels fine. Let's do that again. Oh, it feels lovely. That focuses on these bones. That the pressure this time you can feel when you do the turn right way to the side and you do that stretch, then you can feel it strengthens this bone. Relax for 1 minute. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a breath just in. And that's doing this. Straight leg, feet as normal, but you're gonna only turn your inner knee. You keep it straight for 1 second. That's nice. Can we do that again? Relax, breathe in and out. That's great. Can we do it? Straight leg, bent leg. To the side, to the sides. And that's great. Do you feel that? We can do one more of that. So everyone who hasn't really build in and this is what we do with the leg. It's a very nice pregnancy stretch first. This is for me one of the best pregnancy stretches that you do. You strengthen in this your knees. So this stretch focuses on strengthening your knees and strengthening the backbone. You can feel the pressure in your knees, firming your knee. That's very nice. Relax. It feels nice. I look odd, but it feels very nice. And it's really strengthening your legs very nicely. Another stretch that we did yesterday is going to be a wide leg. We said we're not going to do a lot on a wide leg. We're not going to lift our arms. We want to relax our arms. And that's where we have our ball. We want to have our ball. Just a moment, let's just get our ball. Okay, so why we want our Pilates ball is so that we can sense until we are not really going to go so low. Right? Let's just see the firmness of that. We can have our knee leg go so low, and that's where we want to, what we want to say is that this stretch, I would say, do not have a touch of the ball, because this is almost a wide leg stretch. We're going to do only 3 of these ones. It's not too wide. The lower you go, the wider the stretch. Right? You can keep your arms a little bit straight if you want, but make sure that you really do not touch the ball about it, because you really do not want to. When you, by the moment that you touch the ball, then you are doing a low leg stretch. Then you are probably by your due date of pregnancy already. Then you are probably 8, 7, 8. Then you are probably 8 months or in 9 months pregnancy. Then I can suggest that you do the low, the low stretch, because the lower you go, the more you're gonna praise the baby, you know. But what we are educating is we are not pressurizing, we are firming. Firming the tummy, the firmness of that, firming the womb, and strengthening the legs. One more of that. And that's about that. Another stretch that we focused on yesterday. Can we just again do that? Now we're gonna lift the arm, we're not gonna lift it to the arm. That one, and we're gonna do the same this way. We don't lift it to the arm. So we said we don't want to focus too much on lifting and on stretching and on the arm movement. But when we do firming, then we are fine to be light on the arm movement. Okay, can you sense that? It feels very nice in here. Right? You have to feel that. You bend your one leg and you straighten the other leg. Straighten your arm so, and you relax the left arm and you keep the right arm straight. That's nice. We do that again. That's all we do. Relax this arm. Bend this right leg and you keep the left leg straight. That's nice. Nice and big sequence. That's nice. That is where we want to be at today. There's another exercise that we did yesterday that focused on the same inner leg, straight, in, back, one leg straight, so it's one leg in, back, and back. Yes, one leg in and out. Okay, can we do that again? So yesterday we did it. One leg in and out. But we want the movement of that because we're gonna move with the womb is gonna move a lot, right? We move around a lot. So we are making the body aware of the way of movement. I love it, but I love this. This is the one that I said yesterday that I love, right? In, I said make it a fashion one. You can straighten it again. And I love it. That's what I wanted to do yesterday. And to do again, you straighten it, you bend it, you relax your arm, and you bend it again. So movement forming the womb, you straighten it, you straighten it, and you straighten it again. Can we do that again? Legs this out anywhere you want to. Straighten, focus on the legs because you're gonna feel it a lot. I can feel it now in this one. You would feel the tracer here now, right? Again. Feel the tracer out. It's very nice and relaxing. Like a pose, like a fashion pose, like an AWOKH photos, right? We don't have a proper camera yet for all our videos, so you must just bear with us with our videos. I know our videos are sometimes very irritating, but it's very inspirational. And all the work that we have done on our videos, that we really, our light was not on and we had really problems with our camera light. So all of those videos we are going to do the professional mentorship program on all of those videos. That includes our relationship talks. Yes, we have a relationship talk today, and that includes our leading this generation discussions. Some of those discussions are professionally done yet, and others of those videos we're gonna do professional. And we're gonna structure it professionally. Oh, I can sense that. I can sense that. And you want to sense it. You want to like move around the body. You want to like sense that. I love the straight. You give your side, and you give that side again, and you give that side again. And you just do it like that, you know. AWOKH is very much relaxing, and we love relaxing ways of educating, firming, nice. I can still be, since this leg, like I always say, requires a little bit more of that. We're gonna do more of that. More of that. Firm in, you straighten this. And when you bend this, you make it so that this one is straight. And you bend it. I love that. Another bend. Another bend. So, and so. And we are not difficult on ourselves, right? We love being not difficult on ourselves. I'll be doing this space. Okay, and like that. Straight your one leg in the other leg. Most important stretches are firmness. Leg stretches strengthening your leg bones. Straight the one leg in the other leg. Few seconds. 1, 2, 3. Less than a second. That's correct. Counting. We didn't do mathematics. 1, 2, 3. That's good enough. In the one leg straight. The next leg. Where did we get our exercises? AWOKH designed her own exercises for the pregnancy stretches. I really didn't Google. And I really designed all of my stretches myself, and it's very nice, and it's very firm, and it's very light on the womb. That's where we add. Love it. You can bring it a bit low. That's nice. It's strengthening your feet also with your lower leg. The stretch is also on the bone. It's strengthening the bone, but it's strengthening your feet. The feet that receive the pressure. That's nice. Can we do that again? That's nice. You can go a little bit lower there, a little bit lower there, not too low. And if you are like 8 months pregnant with this stretch, then you probably want to not do this stretch by 8 months. I can actually sense that, right? By due date, you won't want to do this because you might fall on the ground. And no one wants to fall. So you can sense when you can stand on both your legs, right? So I do not prefer this stretch when you are 8-9 months pregnant because no one wants you to fall on the ground. Because on this stretch, focuses and pressurizes the feet and the lower ankle. The stretch focuses on that and it strengthens that part. So this stretch you would want to do by 5-6 months. Some people at 7 months already are like that. Some people at 7 months already are like so. And because of that, you don't want to say that by 7 months you are fine to do this stretch because it pressurizes your ankle. And if your feet is not firm on the ground, then you might fall. So we want to be light with this stretch. Breathe in and out. That's good. And we're going to do our stretches also on a professional video. Everyday stretches we're going to do on a professional video also. Just do that. Just do that. This is our closing stretch today. It's very nice. It's very nice. 8 months, 9 months pregnant. By this time of this closing stretch makes preparation for the baby, right? Closing stretch focuses on that for 8 months pregnant, for 5 months pregnant, 6 months pregnant. Closing stretch focuses on firmness, not too much of the closing stretch and not too low with that one. And that is it from About Business to you, Ribea, Elise, our daily stretches. You want to focus on the pose of it. You want to firm your belly. You don't want to pressurize too much. And you want to listen to our videos rather than doing every stretch that is on Google in. Confirm with your doctor, with a medical practitioner on what stretches. So let them view our video here so that they can confirm what stretches is good for your womb and good for baby and good for strengthening your legs and good for you to be physically feeling fine. We want to do this 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. And that is it for today. Have an amazing day, Father.